Hello people, this is Power here with a review with the PowerRider DX Ohma Ridewatch from Gekichoban PowerRider over Quartzer. So this is Gio's movie form in which he acquires the Ohma Ridewatch from a conversation the two exchanged during the climax, and thus gaining Gio, PowerRider Ohma form, which is essentially how I say it. It's Solo's interpretation of like his version of Omagio, but like still him. As you can see, it's romanized like so. I kind of don't want to romanize it like that, but I feel like I might have to. So this was released via Premium Bandai because movie items apparently cannot be retail anymore. But I'll get into that later. There's no date on it, sadly. There's no like AD 2019 or 2068. Like, none of that, sadly. Or like, not even Omagio. Because this is his watch, so. Yeah, let's get into this. Oh yeah, I do have to appreciate that this is still in the normal Ridewatch box. Like, Greece, however, it's in a plastic tray. So here's the Omagio Ridewatch itself, and I really like the watch cover for this one because it's actually chrome, which looks pretty good in person, if I had to say so myself. Like, here's a comparison with the chrome from Geo 2. Like, I don't know if it's because of time and such, but I feel like, I know it's probably the same, but the one from Geo 2 just feels a lot duller. But this one looks pretty like shiny. Like, let me get Grand Geo. But yeah, I feel like the one on this watch is actually more shinier than Geo 2 and Grand Geo. So, premium quality, right? No. So, the base colors is like, it's not mustard gold, it's like, I want to say brownish gold at best. I really don't know how to describe it. And the secondary color is black, but obviously this is a new watch cover as there's chrome on it, and it's actually, when we compare it with the Geo Ride watches, it's actually a lot smaller. The back, so the QR code for Butagamba 090. Obviously this one is designated towards the right again, because we never had a ride watch for that specifically in the wild. And there's the Geo's rider symbol in 2068 in red, which I do love. And then here's Omagio's face, which looks pretty neat. And then for the battery cover, again, this just looks neat overall. Before I get into the sounds and such, let's compare with the original Geo Ride watch. Obviously, as I was talking about with the faces, or the watch covers, this one is slightly, obviously, a bit more taller than this one, just because this one is a lot more flatter, I think, because of the chrome and such, while this one is like, it's not as flat and such. Obviously the insides are different because this is in red, this is in blue, and obviously the dates are different. Obviously the faces are different because Geo and Omagio. I do like the consistency of like not having the dashed lines because they're not legend riders. And obviously the tracks are different and such. So let's get into the sounds of this thing. So, Ridewatch activation. I do like the fact that the voice is essentially Ohma. And as you can see, it he used the white LED. And obviously, because this is a form Ridewatch, the way the description is read does not have the ticking. So, let's... Oh. Now let's get the Giga Driver now. I said now twice. Just flipping the viewfinder. As you can see, normal Geo standby and screen. So obviously, trying to dissect that. This says King time instead of Rider time, and then like there's a whole new transformation, which is a play, not a play, but like obviously springing off of Geo's original transformation, which I really do like. I really do like Ohma Geo Ohma forms transformation, and obviously for the screen it scrolls out future and then 0000. I kind of want to take back what I said originally in the Stall Ridewatch build and review. Which one? Whatever, which one. I was complaining originally that that this was inaccurate because the future track I was thinking about, like, the thing is that I actually forgot there's two separate future tracks. We used the second one for this one because obviously that one has all the Geo like typical stuff, which I think works. The first one the first one listed, but the one I was thinking about is for the Woz Ridewatch. So we'll still at least get that track, but I apologize for like having an outrage of something that was technically accurate. So let's do the finisher. Still same standby and all. I know this is going to waste a lot of time, but we're going to do the armor time. So just like Geo 2, when you put on the armor time, nothing will change. Like, I don't know why I was expecting like King armor time or something, but obviously we need our Psycho weapon. Last but not least, the generic Ridewatch sound, because technically it's not meant for anything. I I don't know, whatever the programmer thought. So yeah, that's basically it for the Ohma Ridewatch, and I actually do have to say that it is a pretty neat Ridewatch overall. But I think its only issues come to the fact that it's premium Bandai, because there's no need of doing so, but I feel like they're only doing it because Bill did it. Or because they apparently can't they can't release movie stuff in the summer anymore. Like, I'm gonna go more into that in the next review, but because this is only one half of the movie stuff, but this one, I can see what they were trying to do to quote unquote make it premium by just having the chrome face, which okay, but I think this could have easily been able to get released in retail, because what I thought was their excuse was going to be for having this on premium Bandai is that they were going to have more quotes of Sogo from the movie and such. But that wasn't the case. Then I was like, well, maybe Sogo is the one that announces the finisher, like the cross build can, because that was technically the reason why that couldn't get sold retail. But obviously, from the leaked um, clip of the last quarter of the movie, that isn't the case. Or oops, actually, that's not it. I guess obviously from this toy, that wasn't the case. So you just get a result of this was kind of pointless on premium Bandai. So I guess that's what I'm gonna just say. You could have released this retail, but I don't know what's going on with their heads. I really hope 01 doesn't go this route, but I feel like it's sadly a new trend for Rider. I think because of the fact they consider the first release gimmick item the next series as the movie item, which I don't understand why the two can't coexist. But anyways, I do recommend this watch overall because it is a part of Geo's forums, and also for track completists too. It's actually really easy of picking it up. It's actually affordable too. I got it for 25 off of Mandarake, and I got it solely by itself. So I technically got it for premium Bandai price was 3,800. So that's $38 because 25 plus 16 for shipping. So or 13, I don't know. So it's doable, if I had to say so myself. But yeah, that's basically it for this review. I will ramble more of the movie stuff in the next review. This is Power, and I will leave you people. Bye.